I'm going to set this device here. Keep from this other one from slipping around. Hey, man, I was going to do a community post, but I almost didn't even think I could do the live today. It was like running late. I was looking clock, so oh my goodness, is that what time it is? And it's like, anyways, we did get the live stream out. I'm not even sure it's gonna be an hour. I'm just not just putting out just saying it. I got taxes done today and some other stuff, and that always takes time. Yeah. Let's see if that's even the right figure. These should be the little gun guns from the 2015 75080 AAP. That's cute. Crash. Oh, we got an escapee here. That's the same one, isn't it? No, his arms are different. Is that one? Wow, B. This guy's got the wrong arms, right? Well, that's a good point. Anyways, if you get tired of the way a gun looks, you can just swap his arms out. Yeah, he's got the gray and black. That's not right. So basically, he's got the Jar Jar body. Interesting. Well, anyways, it doesn't really matter. We do have a correct power top spear. Oh, hey, how you doing? Do I know what? Oh, do you know what Whatnot is? Yeah. Hey, how you doing? It's an online auction site similar to eBay, but it's done in live time. So I guess if you don't have internet, you probably, I'm sure there's replays. I'm not sure what you do if you don't have internet. But yeah, there's a lot of Lego channels. In fact, Coconut Bricks, I think, is doing a live stream or doing a Whatnot, and M&R has certainly done those. Yeah. It looks like a pretty good platform. You can do stuff in real time. You can interact with people. It'd be pretty cool, I think. I do eBay stuff, but I'm confused here. Maybe these are wrong. Maybe these heads are wrong. I think these are the guys that are supposed to have the energy shields, the little throwers. Yeah, it doesn't really matter, does it? Right? Some guys came in and spent 15,000. Oh, and paying. Yeah, I was just talking to the tax people about that today. I didn't have my 15,000, but on eBay, definitely had my share of people that don't pay for something, and it can be definitely a hassle. It's good to get a negative on your thing, but yeah, that's just the problems. Anytime you're dealing with the public, well, that's one of the problems, I should say. I always like these shields, are pretty cool. This is the correct part, but that part is wrong. I'm gonna leave it loose. Okay, what I was gonna do, we're gonna install some of these things. Oh, what am I doing? I got some Lego Star Wars Gundams here. And as you know, the old figures, sometimes their feet will crack. They can. I've seen it. So you got this little piece, little modified rounded corner plate from Lego, 1x2. And it slips in really easily. And you can, that way the pressure goes to the brick, or to the plate rather. And I was thinking about switching these guys over for that. Guess Captain Tarpole would be a good choice. And I made this kind of weird looking now, I guess. miniature Gungan. Looks like a little child. It's kind of funny. And it was meant to be funny. It was, meant to be people laugh about. Well, I guess we do that. Just swap it out, I guess. Anyways, Gungans are really good for being able to just swap stuff out. It looks pretty, it works out really good. Yep. Oh, still wouldn't work. Let's see. Ooh, ooh. That one is almost shake his legs out. Oh, hey, how you doing? Yeah, that's really bad. Some of these are pretty rough. Like he does his hands. Wash your hands, right? These are the part of the old Gungan patrol, and there's a lot of jargon there. That's okay. You can always just mix them up and stuff. Oh my goodness! Rattle, rattle, rattle. What I don't gotta remember is this is a warrior, but is that the same one that came with the? Double check here. Lego 75080 images. Let's see. Let's do the eBay app, I guess, right? Lego 75080. 75080. The AAT from 2015. You all know it, right? We all know that set. What do they show for the picture of the Gungan? Oh, it's this one. And it does have the energy shield. See? So, but these are the Gungan warriors made from another set. It doesn't matter, does it? It doesn't matter because it's like, So it looks like I want to use that corner back there. Let's see how this goes. I was trying to find something I could do on stream that wasn't too distracting, making too much noise. So I thought I'd settle on this. Too wide, is that enough? Is that too much? Let's see. Could I have measured it? Absolutely. Could I just count the studs? Absolutely. Why didn't I? I don't know. Perfect. So 2 wide, 1 from the back. I don't know if this is how I'll permanently keep my Gungan army. Am I really building an actual intentional Gungan army? I wasn't. I'm still not sure if I really am. But I got a lot of AATs, a lot of stuff from Battle of Naboo, and they almost always come with Gungans. So that's how we end up with so many. And like these are really rare, hard to get now. I can put these dudes in the center, for example, and yep. Oh, not to mention, it kind of elevates them just a little bit, so I can put the spear down to help stabilize them. I don't know. Pretty stable. I mean, it's not as stable as sticking them down, but I think I can live with that. Just all knowing that you're not damaging a figure is kind of cool. But then as these little pieces here are going to take a while to get this made together. So what y'all doing out there? Anyone doing anything exciting, different? Building MOCs. I am collecting pieces from MOCs. If you saw my unbox video, got some more dark orange pieces came in, which is very cool. Pretty excited about that. These pieces are kind of interesting. Could be used for a multitude of things, I suppose. But we'll see. All right, how you doing? Let's see. Let's just stick him over here. See how it goes. So if I put him here, all right, he's pretty stable. Stick another one in front of him. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if this is really going to work out the way I want it to. Some of my figures are pretty junky, actually. I mean, oh, is that too close? Yeah, that's probably too close together. There is one other option, but I don't even want to do that. I mean, I guess I could use a jumper plate if I want to get really, really wild. It looks like they're too close together. So I'm going to lose one space. So go 3 wide. Come on. Oh, no. Let's see. He goes here. Yeah. He tends to lean forward, I guess. I mean, if I was doing like a shelf, that would be one thing. But freestanding, I don't know. I mean, some of them are just going to stand better than others. That's all there is to it. What if? Well, there is. I don't even want to do that. Let's see. That would be nuts if I did it that way. Nope, that's not going to work. Could do it this way, I guess. Nah, I don't like that. I don't want to leave the Gungans in a bag. It can be hard to find stuff when you do that. This is harder than I thought it was going to be. Let's see. I confess, I am a little bit disappointed. Email. Well, shoot. I'm not. I mean, I don't know. I am going to use this on some of the figures, and there is definitely some potential. I don't know. I was hoping, well, you probably can tell I'm hoping. What it is a store. That's cool. I don't like to store figures in big bags. I don't like to store them in buckets and containers. I kind of like using these old base plates. And my idea of using these old base plates is they're worn and they probably put less pressure on minifigures. And I'm sure I'm correct. I'm absolutely sure I am. The problem is where do you tell if they're worn or not? And secondly, if they're too worn, they won't hold the figure upright anyways, so it's a moot point. And therefore, we're brought back to where we started from. So, I don't know. I guess we'll just stick them here. I'll stick them on the very edge. And just do it that way. Yeah. That's too close together. So, three studs apart, which is going to reduce how many I can put on the plate. That's right. It's fine. It doesn't matter. Yeah. At least I guess for now I'm going to have to do it this way. Well, sometimes you don't know something's going to work or not work till you go out and try it. So there you have it. I wish there was another way, though. I really do. It's okay, though. Three wide, I guess, is okay. These things have really become hard to get. The old Gun Patrol from back in 2000. Or is it like that? No, I'm almost positive it's 2000. Had that weird Kadu beast and stuff. It was pretty cool, though. Well, I know one guy was selling these shields for like $12 on eBay. And I was looking at one and thinking about making him an offer because I needed one. And if I could make an offer, somebody else just bought it. So I'm like, well, shoot. I'll just get one cheaper. Someone else got one. I ended up paying more from another person, but that's just the way it is, I guess. I mean, I got the piece I needed. That's cool. Oh, I'm just messing around with these gun figures. I was going to use those 1x2 this slotted piece to take the pressure off the legs, but it's just not going to work out the way I want it to, because I store these figures by putting them in rows, and I usually double stack them in the containers because I don't like figures just out high in bags, because it damages the printing and stuff just disappears. And I'm probably calling back on memories, childhood memories, but I still remember stuff like that, and I don't know. And I'm trying to find a good way to put an arm in storage. The chat, okay. What's up? How y'all doing? Well, I was trying. I only got the one day off a week. I got two 15-hour shifts coming up both Sunday and Monday, and I almost missed my stream today. And I'm like, I got Lego sets I haven't got done yet, and I'm like, and the last time I was trying to do it, and I guess I was making a lot of noise and Lego pieces rattling around. I'm sure it's terrible. I'm just trying to get stuff done and situated. And I'm like, man, how do these people on YouTube do it? I mean, seriously. I mean, I understand some people, a lot of people, it's their only thing they do. More power to them. But otherwise, I mean, I even paid all my bills early in the week so I could do something on Saturday. But of course, doing the taxes did take like 3 hours, so that's something. That was something. Oh, man. I should be doing eBay listings, but I want to do this. I want to get stuff done. Just Kevin Tarpol is pretty cool. I like the figure. They all use the same head, so. Keep doing it. Get more comfortable. Yeah. Hey there, how you doing? Yeah, you're right. Fine. My favorite Lego set, actually, is a 7662 from 2007. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, I got a whole bunch of them. I just need either the weapons or I need, in some cases, hands. And why? Oh, he's got tooth mark on him. Yuck. But yeah, I gotta find a way I can just store Lego figures, and I've started putting these on like plates and then stacking those inside of tight fitting like airtight type boxes, and it works pretty good. But you are putting pressure on the legs and joints, and minifigures are expensive and they're rare. And I get it. I understand. My storage is definitely not the best, and I'm not pushing on anyone, but oh hey, how you doing? Back in 2018, 2020. Yeah, Star Wars. Yeah, where I drive, where I do my job, I pass the old movie theater where I first watched Star Wars when I was a little kid. It's still standing. It's still a movie theater too, which is shocking because the other one, where I saw Empire Strikes Back with my childhood friends, um, Jeff and Eric, um, that one's actually become a school, which is kind of weird. I mean, everybody goes, oh, what a unique location for a school. What a funny name. Well, they took the name of the theater that is made of the school. Polaris. Polar Theater is what it was called. It became Polaris School, the North Star, Yeah, whatever. All right. Well, $42. Captain of this custom one, I think it's $44. But Gun Army, it's probably an underrated army. That's for sure. Yeah, vintage Legos. Oh god, the real David Banner. Yeah, yeah. Like when I was a kid, there was a Dr. Richard Kimball, aka the Fugitive, up the street from us. That's pretty funny. So people always ask what my favorite says at 7662 from 2007, the MTT, the second one they've made, and it is definitely my favorite set for a multitude of reasons. And this may one of them. Hey, how you doing, man? But yeah, it's got. I still feel one of the best play features of all time, right there. And just a great little set. And this one has not been modified, so that's cool. And most time these things get old and these pieces start falling apart, but this one's holding up pretty good. And I say that it starts to fall apart, but that's okay. Yep. Got the little control thing up here, little commander. This chair here, so you see that in the Corporate Alliance tank droid too. It's pretty cool. But yeah. Yeah, these are really great sets. I do like them. Oh yeah, I know who the Hulk is. So watch on television. Lou Ferrigno. I've heard of Five Nights at Freddy's. Darth Maul's ship, yeah. The anniversary. That's true. That is very true. Yep, the infiltrator. Yeah, I don't know. Probably so, though. Make sure this one has all the pieces in it. Yep, the Sith infiltrator. I think this has all the pieces to it. which is cool. Sometimes when you have multiple sets, you mean to rebuild or restore something, and things was weird back then. Yeah, it would probably be small. Oops, that snapped off. Oh, yeah. Speaking of old sets, I was just talking about how these old pieces are. There it is. Yeah. Bill Bixby. I don't remember seeing Lou Ferrigno back. God, when was that? Was that in the 70s? It might have been, I guess. I don't know. Set that over there. Got my collection of Rancor arms here with no fingers on them. This set, I got it 2008. I think it was on closeout, maybe 2009. I remember getting one on sale at Fred Meyer. And they have other ones I've pieced together and some I've got off of eBay. It was introduced in 2007, so I'm guessing it would have been gone by 2009. But that was like the golden era in many ways, especially for Clone Wars sets. And they came out that thing in 2015, which is really small and just so disappointing. So I guess that's when it was last made. What year was I introduced to Lego? Like 1974. Oh, okay. I guess I didn't know about the Bill Bixby reference. I only knew Lou Ferrigno. I was a little kid. It was a long time when that movie came out. It's definitely a classic, though. But there were so many classics on at that time. I mean, you remember the original Dirty Harry with Clint Eastwood? Yeah. Pretty cool shows. Oh, the Hulk series. But yeah, everybody's always asked me my favorite set. That's probably this one, just overall. It is a great set. Number of droids, the play functions, the side stuff is just a really good set. Hey, how you doing? A lot of energy for tonight's stream. I started late too. Lego 70s, a lot of bright colors like this. Speaking about the 70s, this is Fabuland, but this is probably from like 1981. A lot of tipper truck builds, airplanes. My first ever was a jet plane, like a jumbo type jet called a Caravel. Set 6'8". Oh, good night. You take care of yourself. Thanks for dropping in. Take care. Oh, right on. DVDs. Least favorite set? I don't know if I really have a least favorite. I mean, Lego's always got new sets coming out. I might find a new one that I don't like, but I don't really hate any of the sets. There's some that I'm probably critical of, though. I'll be honest. I mean, and sometimes it's because of the price. Sometimes piece count. Sometimes the figures. Yeah, I've seen Lego like stop motion stuff, brick film. I mean, I saw the Lego movie. I think everybody saw that. Oh, custom clones? Those are great. Yeah. I got a couple from like Clone Army Customs, and I got a couple that are decal from. I wrote down what it was, but Lego Movie is pretty cool. I like the idea behind it. I like the flash of Betty going back a little bit. Remind me of some of the sets I had as a child. It's kind of cool. I still have now, I guess. So I never had the blue spaceman. The mine were red, the yellow one, or the white. It was pretty cool. Yeah, definitely different. I thought that the detail with the way the roads were made in the city was really cool. Yeah, Fabulous. But that's a bright color. It's so common in Lego. I mean, I really like this. Yeah, the gray pieces that came out in the space set. That was a big step up for Lego, as far as I'm concerned. Huh. Okay. I'm sure that's true. So, my idea for the army, this isn't going to work, which is kind of unfortunate. Golly, man, it's been a long day. Of course, I've got Lego minifigures that have been standing on studs for 30 years and are still fine, so I guess I could always say that. Hey, what's up? What is that sound I'm hearing? Oh, there's that. Oh, gamma radiation, yeah. That's what they were saying. It's funny that the helmets that came out in, was that 2018 or whatever it was, the Rebel helmets, they got rid of them, but the Stormtrooper helmets remained. Oh, yeah. It's a sign of life. Yeah, it's probably a short stream anyways. I'm just sitting here fiddling around because my idea wouldn't work, and now I'm thinking like, what am I going to do? I should be finishing that over there. But I'm just not feeling. I'm starting to feel tired and thinking about be working 30 hours in less than 2 days. Oh man. And it's snowing again out there, which is cool. Got this cheap knife for like $2.99. It's actually not bad. If there's a price still on it. Oh. Got a seatbelt cutter. Window breaker. Doesn't have a safety lock on it. We got another battle pack yesterday? That's cool. That's cool. Oh, yeah. Got my official battle pack opener right here. Found this actually at a bus stop. Benchmade. That's cool. Glad you found a new battle pack. Kind of curious about the Tantive hallway scene. I know someone on eBay was selling a mock of the other hallway with the boarding party scene, I guess we'll call it. It looked pretty good. It looked really good. He's got a bunch of the rebel soldiers. Of course, you almost have to in that scene. Well, I've got a lot of clones. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot. I do have a lot of the bomb squad, but working on the Geonosian zombies now, and I guess I'm kind of working on the Gungans. The most expensive set I've bought. I think probably I have a sealed Anakin's Y-Wing. I think that's probably the most expensive sealed set I have. I know I've probably got a few in that same era, though. Same area. I've got an original 2008 Clone War one that is sealed ATT also, and I got a sealed Corporate Alliance tank droid, and also on the Geonosian cannon. Oh, he says Millennium Falcon, huh? Wow. Yeah. I mean, I got the Star Destroyer I'm still piecing together, but it's certainly not. I don't know. I mean, one of these still sealed up would be a lot. You could find one. I know I got 25105, like model the third version of the Millennium Falcon unopened, and I was pretty excited to get it, but it wasn't super expensive. I mean, it was, but not really, because I mean, they were like what 158 for a current model at the stores. And I think with the shipping, it might have been like 225, 230, which to me, for a slightly vintage set, it's not bad at all. Yeah, torture tried bill. I know I'm running into problems with some of the magnets in that UCS Star Destroyer I have are so old that they're not holding together, and I dropped one of the assemblies. Not like dropped it this way, but I was using the magnets to hold together like it's supposed to, and it came apart on me. So I don't want to use glue, but I may have to look at fresher magnets or put maybe a piece of metal between them and trick the magnets into being stuck together. I don't know. But probably next week or something, maybe I'll be revitalized and rested up and in better shape. Whew, the resting up part, man. I was hoping to get more of these things, but all the stores up here seem to be out, and they're like, I don't know, get order any more of those signs. But I'm sure they will, though. I hope they do. I mean, they're expensive, and you can't see what's in there. But, well. Pretty cool speeder. But, yeah. Man. Goodness, sir, y'all. I feel like one of those log houses falling asleep here, like, oh. But yeah, I know with this one set here, this one, and I'll leave it here so I can mess with it. This thing here, I've gotten some ideas on trees. And I think I'm going to try to do like oversized roots and branches to get that look for more of a custom build. Jurassic Park set, oh, I don't even have any of those. I've got some bits and pieces. Yeah, smaller ones. You're right about that. You used to, because I have heard that's a good build. But yeah, Jurassic Park. So that's. I guess I do have some Ninjago sets, but not anything really expensive. Just little ones that I found on sale, or sometimes I've bought sets. If I think it's a good deal, it might go up. Maybe do like a trade stock, because some people are really like collecting sealed sets, or they're collecting particular sets, and more than money, they may want a set that you have. So I'm always up for a trade. Yeah, it's a nice set. It's a very nice set. The Razor Crest UCS. What's the set you want right now? Mm, kind of drawing a blank there. I mean, if somebody just gave me one, I guess the Venator would be great. But seriously, actually, I'd like to get the Playscale Venator from was it 2009? Was that 8901? I think it was, or something like that. The short one. I'd actually like to get that one, if just nothing, just to look at and kind of check it out. And I would really like to get from Lord of the Rings the Orthanc Tower. I would love to have that. I have no idea where I'd put it, and it'd be kind of silly to have it, but I would love to have that set. Okay. Yeah, that's a cool line too. I was thinking about like a Legend of Chimo, and also like I think I've got some sealed Bionicle. I mean, and I know that that's a word that gets Rotten Tomatoes thrown at you in most circles, but Bionicle is um, Bionicle is. No, it's very unique, and the idea behind it is really cool. Um, it's not a theme for everyone, and I don't really think it should be considered part of. Oh, thank you. Good pick. Regular Lego. It just like even Fabuland. A lot of people were like really like, but Fabuland does use standard Lego studs. And Fabuland figures are compatible with Lego. Compatible. That sounds like I'm talking about fake Lego, but you know what I'm saying. I'm just tired. Oh, your childhood? Yeah, I like Fabuland. Yeah, Chima. Chima's pretty cool. Those are like, yeah, very different printing actually. Very. I mean, I like some of the is it Ashura, the big serpents with the flames on their hooded cobra heads. I think those are cool. I think I've got a little bit of Chima. I don't think I have much. I've got a couple of like secret agents. Some guys are the pirates. I found a couple of the old skeletons where their shields have the skull on them. I do have a lot of little bits and pieces, but Star Wars is what I kind of got into. But I really like Lord of the Rings. I think Lord of the Rings is great. I would like to do a whole Nine Riders in Lego, Black Riders. I think I've had six, and the reason is they're just so expensive and it's so hard to find, and it's kind of pointless. But it'd be cool to have. Lego. How long have I been doing it? Oh, but well, Lego, like many other people, I had a dark age. Sometime after about 1983, 82 or 83, after this space sets really came out, I kind of got out of the Lego. I went into Jason and World Warriors, Mattel, and then I was, kind of growing up. Pirate Saber, okay. Yeah, it's telling stuff. And then life goes on, stuff goes on, work, cars, females, and then college came. After 7 years of work, I decided I needed to up my education. I went back to college, And when I was in college, under a lot of stress, if I fail, I want to humiliate my family, and everybody's gonna be so disappointed. That whole thing, which isn't really true, but anyways, I'm sure you all get it. And I kind of started. I got really attracted to Lego's sharks. I think they must have been one of the pirate sets, and they had a really big shark. They could put a minifigure like he's been eaten, and that was kind of got me back in Lego then. So in college, ironically, yeah, there's a lot of Lego stuff out there. All right, you take care, man. Good night. Thanks for coming by. This stuff will probably wind this through now pretty soon. I'm sitting here yawning. My eyes are probably like raccoon eyes. Oh, didn't get to bed till 6 in the morning and had to get up by 10. And yeah, you know how it goes. But I like the whole Lego Star Wars because of all the builds and the memories that are wrapped up into it. I mean, obviously I was an adult, but episode 1, I did like the scene of seeing these things coming down. I like the whole Naboo invasion. I I really and I know this is not big enough, but that Lego did a pretty good job of this considering, and it's a very sturdy set. I mean, it's got tons of play features, and it's a genuinely heavy, nice set. Oh my goodness, yeah, it's really cool. Anyways, good night, man. Look outside, that's funny. Oh my goodness. Well, that's why we. Actually, that's a little uncomfortable. But yeah, gets tight in my pocket sitting down. Yeah, we need an MTT. I mean, not that thing from 2015. Okay, I'll be honest. When I did my review on the old set of 2015 set, I was so disappointed. I got so triggered looking at it that I actually scrubbed the video and I did like 2 more takes. And even then, I don't like that video that much because I look like I'm being so snarky toward like I'm being so sarcastic. And I just can't help it. I don't like the set. And I thought about just eBay it as soon as I got to the video done, but I'm like, no, then I'm letting it win. Oh, you haven't had a chance to buy it? Sandcrawler. That's funny you should mention the Sandcrawler. I was watching one of M&R's videos about that. And I do like the UCS one, even though it's not true UCS. Like it comes from the Arrow. Like I have that walking motorized AT-AT. I think it's 2007. And it has a UCS number. It has like 10 something number. And I really like it. I think it's great. It's got like this has a great play feature, but it's not truly useless like we expect now. But the sand crawlers, yeah, not on shelves. The sand crawler, that so-called UCS one, the in between, the middle one, that one, the attention to detail, the size and mass of it, it really is an impressive. I ever watched one of those videos, some of them like, man, I really would like to get that, but because I don't have the room, and of course, there's financial limitations too. I'm trying to focus on, Naboo because it has like so many great sets. When it comes to mock building, you can use like tons of grass pieces. Look, I do have one of these that's custom upstairs that I did, and I got changed just to reddish brown, and I put it on a brick so it comes out more like in the movies. And I did a few other modifications to it. It's been on the channel a few times. Yeah, the Rancor mock is what I'm gonna build the big tree for. Probably 2 of them, like we had already all talked about. Yeah. Oh, cool, man. Thank you. Appreciate the great support, y'all. I know it's super late. I mean, it's late here. It's 9:30 here, and we're probably 4 hours difference from a lot of y'all. Oh, man. Yeah. Appreciate everybody dropping by and stuff. We're at 50 minutes. I try to run these 60 minutes. It's a blast, so. Oh, I'm just doing a live stream on mostly just talking about Lego Star Wars stuff. People always ask about 7662, so I drag around. I have a custom one upstairs, but this one I bought at, I think it was on clearance, like in '08 or '09. I don't really remember now. Oh, it's 10:30. Okay, so only an hour. That's not bad. 1:37. Yeah, yeah. Oh, well, yeah. I gotta get up in the morning. Over the next 2 days, I got two 15-hour shifts coming up, so gotta get my beauty rest. Right? Is that what they say? That's what we used to say when we were kids, which feels like it's 100 years ago, but it was only like 35 years ago, I guess. Right? Whatever. Adios. Hey, you take care of yourself, man. Oh, shoot. Do appreciate my drop. I really appreciate the support out there. People's comments. You guys let me know what you're building, what you're doing. I am still getting Dark Orange together for the mock. Uh, I am still working on a good tree build that looks good with the Rancor, and that'd be Dathomir. And I can use similar base plates, I think, to Naboo. I won't use green, obviously, but I'd probably use either dark tan or that nougat. It should work out fine. But yeah, I'm getting pretty pumped about that. And being on stream with you all, it always just puts me in a better mood. Sometimes, sometimes life gets you down a little bit. And the thing about Lego is, I'm doing fine. Yourself? Oh, thanks, man. Um, the thing about Lego is it should be an escape. It should be a hobby. And if you find yourself there struggling, or some old set, the pieces just keep dropping off, or you're just having trouble finding the pieces, it's okay. Take a break. Take a break. And don't let that little voice tell you, oh, you're never coming back to it, because that's simply not true. You will come back to it when you want to. That's you taking control over it and not being entrapped or a slave to an inanimate object or a sense of guilt because you're not always working on it. That's it. And that actually sounds pretty good. And more importantly, I actually believe that. So that sounds better. Yeah. I definitely appreciate the support, and it was really great talking to you guys and gals out there. Really appreciate it. Man. Yeah. Definitely hitting the hay real soon here. But yeah, that is a great outlet for things, a lot of imagination. What I love about mock building, and I've only made small mocks because it's just takes so many pieces. I've never seen other pieces, but mock building is literally like seeing that world, seeing that place come around. It's just cool. It's just a good feeling, and nice little escape. It's cool. That's what it does. I mean, yeah, definitely. Oh my goodness. Thanks. It's like 54 minutes. I always end the streams in an hour. I might go ahead and start wrapping it up, actually. You have a lot of Lego? Oh, that's cool. I know that, I mean, if I could have planned out mock building, I probably would have stocked up on certain pieces. Like the little wedge pieces work really good. Obviously, foliage. And I know you can use like filler bricks, but when it's like, man, it seems like I only have 3 or 4 of a particular shape or a particular color, it's like, man, it's all good though. But if I'm building a collection to build mock with, grass is the easiest one to use on a multitude of mock, so makes sense. I guess that's my thing. Golly. I'm sorry, y'all. I think I'm gonna. Oh yeah. Oh, Caligula Clone Army. That's cool. Hey, you have a good one too, man. Thanks for dropping by. Have a good night, man. Yeah, I hope to have something to show on the channel next. I could just recycle content, I guess. But there's a lot of stuff I haven't shown, but I appreciate it, man. You drop in. Thanks for the support. I think I'll actually roll the stream up because I can barely keep my eyes open. I do appreciate y'all, man. It's really great. Anyways, you guys have a great night, man. Really, really appreciate it. I mean, and see you out there and make some comments, make some. Let me know what you're doing on the side and stuff, your projects and stuff. Yeah, I like cars. I think my screen picture is my ST. Anyways, y'all take care. Okay, have a good night. Y'all take care. Be safe. Next time, ciao.